go? Hi everyone. Good evening. How is everybody doing? I think I'm looking normal-ish. Okay, cool. We're good. We're good. Can't do better than this. All right. No, we don't want it. Let me put this in slideshow. All right. Hi everyone. Good evening. How is everybody doing? I'm still not in the slideshow mode though. Ayo, what's happening in life? Okay, let me get my highlighter on because that's important. Right. I think we've already gone live. Can't see myself though. Just hold on a second, guys. I just want to confirm whether everything is working. Yes, it is working. Great, let's get started. All right. Hi, Irna. Nice to see you in the session. Nandini, good evening. Namaste. Nice to see you. Hi, Ankita. Hi, Aparna. There is Dharam who says hi. Nutan. Hi, nice to see you. How is everybody doing? Everybody doing good? I hope that you're doing good. Guys, today, hi, Akshat. Nice to see you in the session. Hi, Ritanya. There is Sakshi. Yes, Sakshi, we do have a mentee today. Guys, today we are going to be covering the second part of the chapter, A Pact with the Sun. It's by this author called Zakir Hussain, not called, but he was the third president of our country. I did not know that. I just got to know that very recently when I started teaching you this chapter. All right. Yes, Nandini, I do know. I've seen her classes, but yes. Hi, Samriddhi. Good evening. How is everybody? Everybody doing good? Just let me roll up my sleeves because I'm about to go down with this chapter. That sounds so wrong. Guys, we have 15 questions for mentee today. We are going to do them in pieces. So we're going to finish a part of the chapter. Then we're going to look at the first 10 questions. And then we're going to finish the last part of the chapter. And then we're going to look at the last 5 questions. I'm also planning to do some Kahooting for conjunctions because we can. So yes, we have a lot of time today. Nobody goes live on this channel until 7:30. So we have some time. So stick around for some Kahooting if you want to stay with me for some conjunction Kahooting. Somehow even that sounds horribly wrong. All right. Hi, Sarika. Nice to see you in this. Nice to see you in this session. We have to get back in time. Oh, okay. All right. Yes, Sarika. I would like to go back in time. And Shrishti, Namaste, Shrishti. Kaise hain aap? Nice to see you in the session. Guys, let's get started. Also, I look horrible. My visual just looks so bad. I promise you, I don't look this bad in real life. Much better than this. Let's get started. Stick with me if you want to listen to the explanation of the last part, which is part number 2 of A Pact with the Sun. Then we are going to be doing some Kahooting for conjunction. So if you want to come back for that, you can. It will take at least 30 minutes for me to finish this off. Guys, hi, nice to see you. My name is Andreena. This is the first time if we have met. Nice to see you here. I did my bachelor's in economics. I have been doing a lot of teaching, more importantly, learning for the past 3 years or 4 years, and I horribly love penguins. Really, not even kidding. If you leave me at a zoo, I will not leave the penguins wala side. I'll just be like stuck there. Not kidding. Cool. Quick introduction about Unacademy as well. Welcome, guys. If this is the first time that you're here on the platform, a hearty welcome to you. We have daily live classes. This is very much live. Yes, you can see me live. I can read your comment sections, may say comments live. We also have structured courses. All these courses are created by teachers themselves for you. We also have polling. Today we have 15 questions which we are going to do in breaks, and we also have unlimited access, which basically means once you do get the subscription, you can sit with for any class in your grade with any teacher and for any subject. So age no bar, of course age no bar, but of course teacher no bar and subject no bar. Something that I think is one of the best features of the platform. Right? So we also have free special classes, live classes, which are called special classes. Just to remind you, if you don't already know it, I have 38 special classes coming out in the month of December. They're exciting, they're awesome. So make sure that you make it to that, enroll for that. And if not, make sure that you watch the recording of these videos. Now, how do you get to stay in touch with your favorite teachers and get to know what classes they're having? you can download this app, Unacademy Learning app, and stay in touch with us. This is like a Facebook for all the Unacademy students and teachers. So I know it is another app on your phone, but it's heavily useful if you really like a particular educator on the platform. Another thing that you can do is take up a subscription, that is to become a plus student. But always remember, you can use the code ANSYT, of course, but your money goes into taking up a subscription, whether you take it for a month or 6 months or 12 months or 2 years. Your money goes into it. So please make a very wise decision. See if come on the platform, download the app, see if you actually love the teacher, see if you actually enjoy the classes, enjoy the platform, and then decide to take up a subscription, right? Again, when your money comes into it, you need to be very sure about, yes, I want to be there in this platform and I want to enroll for these particular courses. Okay? On that note, let's get started with the chapter. I think I'm not sure how many of you were there in the last class, but where we left off the story was, okay, what exactly was happening? So Saida's mother was horribly ill. She was feeling very sick, बहुत बीमार थी. So one day her relatives, I'm doing a quick recap, okay. One day her relatives and her neighbors tell her, देखो सायदा, पैसे छोड़ो, तुम्हारी हेल्थ सबसे पहले आती है. Maybe you need to go to a specialist. Maybe you need to go to a more expensive doctor. तो सायदा's mother is poor. She cannot afford a very expensive doctor. पर वो अपनी थोड़ी trinkets और ज्वेलरी बेच के वो थोड़े पैसे कलेक्ट करती है और फाइनली वो एक स्पेशलिस्ट के पास जाती है. अब जब वो स्पेशलिस्ट के पास जाती है, डॉक्टर बोलता है कि यार मैं मेडिसिन तो तुम्हें दे दूंगा, but you need a lot of fresh air and sunlight. Now Saida's mother is like, ठीक है, I will move to a bigger room, I will get fresher air and I will get more sunlight along with the medicines that I'm taking. पर साइदा को जब ये एडवाइस मिलती है, उसके नेक्स्ट 2 दिन होता है ओवरकास्ट मतलब ये जैसे ये मौसम हो रहा है ना, जहाँ पे बहुत सारे बादल आ जाते हैं, वैसा वाला वेदर हो रहा था. So Saida's mother was not actually able to take what? She was not actually able to take the sunlight because sunlight तो थी ही नहीं. So एक दिन साइदा, जो साइदा की साइदा who is the second most important character in the story, or I think I would say the most important character in the story, वो देखती है कि अब उसके मैंगो ट्री के ऊपर ना, बिल्कुल ऊपर वाली ब्रांचेस में ना थोड़ी सनलाइट होती है. तो वो सनलाइट से बोलती है कि यार तुम तो आ ही नहीं रहे आजकल, अगर तुम आओगे नहीं तो मेरी मॉम को सनलाइट नहीं मिलेगी और फिर मेरी मॉम ठीक नहीं हो पाएगी. तो this is where we are going to pick off our story today. Now Shirley says the answer, the sunlight, don't look unhappy, we will be here at the fixed hour. So when Saida requests, or she's talking in her secret language to the ray of sunlight, this ray of sunlight replies saying ki yaar don't look so unhappy, don't worry, we are going to be back tomorrow at the same time at the fixed hour. Okay? So this is a conversation which is happening between Saida and the ray of light. To Saida's request, the little ray promised that they will surely come in the morning. It told Saida not to be unhappy, कि तुम sad मत हो, right? The ray promised Saida that they will shine at their fixed hour the next morning, which is basically morning, noon and early evening. और उसके अलावा आजकल तो दिल्ली में हो तो वैसे भी धूप दिखती नहीं है आजकल, ठीक है. So it's going to shine at its fixed hour. It's going to shine हर सुबह, दोपहर और ठंडी शाम नहीं, अर्ली शाम. अर्ली को हिंदी में क्या बोलते हैं? पहली शाम, okay, or whatever, first शाम होता है वो तो, right? So this is the ray of light which promised to Saida कि we are going to come tomorrow at the same time. So tomorrow your mama can take the sunshine and she can feel better and feel healthier. Now of course the next day early in the morning, when the sprightly sun rays embellished themselves for their journey to earth, the sun set. It is our day off again. We are staying up here. The road to earth is blocked by an army of thick, murky clouds. The little rays so much wanted to go down for a lark, but they remained quiet. Now, सुबह next early morning, क्या होता है? सारी की सारी rays which are very happy. Now they're dressing themselves up. We're getting very excited to go down to earth. ठीक है, for the journey down to earth. But when these rays of lights are getting rays of light are getting very very excited. The sun says रुको रुको रुको, कोई नहीं जा रहा, आज हमारा दिन ऑफ है, आज हमारी छुट्टी है, हम लोग नीचे नहीं जाएंगे आज, क्योंकि the road to earth, अर्थ के नीचे जाने के लिए बहुत सारे क्लाउड्स है. देयर इज एन आर्मी ऑफ डार्क मर्की क्लाउड्स. सो आज छुट्टी, आज कोई काम पे नहीं जाएगा. Now the little rays so much wanted to go. They really wanted to go to earth for fun. उनको अर्थ पे जाके बहुत सारा फन करना था, पर किसी ने कुछ नहीं बोला. They're like, oh, okay, ठीक है ठीक है. It's like, you know, when you really want to go somewhere and your mom says no, and you're like, you really want to go, but then you don't say anything. That's how. So these ray of light are like happy, and then they become sad because they're like, we're not going down to earth because sun said no. Now, Saida says, sir, I can't stay back. Saida says, nahin, I've given my word to Saida, whose mother is ill and needs your help. I'll pierce through the clouds to reach Saida's courtyard. How else will her mother be cured? Hearing this, all the rays nearly staged a revolt against their father, the sun. The fancy staying back again, they said in a single voice. What will the people of the earth say about us, that we of heavens have turned liars? Now, I don't think Saida is the one who says this. This is actually a ray of light. Remember the ray of light which promises Saida ki we are going to come next time, right? So next time कल हम scheduled time पे आएंगे और फिर तुम्हारी mom can take sunlight. So this ray of light actually says to Saida कि sir मतलब sun, we can't stay back. मैंने promise किया था साइदा को, क्योंकि साइदा की mother बीमार है, right? Saida's mother is sick. She needs our help. So what it says is, I will pierce through the clouds to reach Saida's courtyard. It's like, I'm going to go through the clouds to reach Saida's courtyard. How else will her mother be cured? वरना उसकी मम्मी कैसे ठीक होगी? Hearing this, all the rays nearly staged a revolt against their father. Now they're like, okay, ठीक है, अगर ये जा सकता है तो हम भी जाएंगे. ठीक है? The fancy staying back again, they said in a single voice. Now they say कि भैया अगर हम टाइम पे नहीं गए तो बाकी सारे लोगों को कैसे लगेगा, right? कि हमने प्रॉमिस किया था हम आएंगे और हम आए नहीं, right? So this is Saida looks much more younger in this. I'm sorry. My apologies for the picture. But creative representation of Saida waiting for the ray of sunlight to actually show up. This is black and white, and I feel like this is night. Okay, imagine yellow color. So next morning, when the sun rays were getting ready and they were ready and up to go to shine on earth, the sun stopped them. They were like, nahi, aaj chutti, it is their day off. ठीक है? Day off मतलब छुट्टी होना जो मिलती नहीं. Right? The sun explained that the path to earth is blocked by thick clouds. बहुत सारे बादल है आज जाने की जरूरत ही नहीं है, नहीं जा पाओगे. Now the little rays wanted to go out and have fun. One of them who had made the promise to Saida says कि नहीं हमें तो जाना पड़ेगा, मैंने साइदा को प्रॉमिस कर रखा है, अगर साइदा कर नहीं जाएंगे तो साइदा सैड हो जाएगी. ठीक है? The sun rays tells the sun about the promise it had made to Saida. Now, do you know the name of this chapter? A pact with the sun. Right? This is what the pact is about. This is what we're coming to. It says it cannot stay back as Saida's mother is unwell and needs to get sunlight to get better. He was like कि नहीं मैं वापस नहीं रुक सकता क्योंकि मैंने साइदा को प्रॉमिस किया और साइदा की मदर को मेरी जरूरत है. No, because वो काफी बीमार है, उन्हें सनलाइट की जरूरत है. तो अगर मैं नहीं जाऊंगा तो साइदा is gonna become very sad and her mother is going to become very very sick. The ray said that it will pierce through the murky clouds to reach Saida's courtyard. Hearing this, the other rays also started revolting. They were also like, ठीक है, अगर ये जाएगा तो हम भी जाएंगे. You know, basically every sibling story ever. Now they said, although it is maybe comfortable to stay back, but then people would call them what? They would call them liars, as they did not keep their promise to Saida. Now वो rays of light sun को बोलती है देखो अगर हम नीचे नहीं जाएंगे तो साइदा सैड हो जाएगी और फिर लोगों को लगेगा कि हम अपनी promises पूरे नहीं करते. ठीक है? So although it was very comfortable छुट्टी लेना, when is it not? ठीक है? So these rays of light were like नहीं, हमें अपना promise रखना है, हमें जाना पड़ेगा अर्थ पे ताकि हम साइदा का promise रख सके और साइदा की मदर को ठीक कर सके. Alright, let's cover the first 10 questions in this quiz round. And we are not going to be doing Kahooting right now. We're going to be doing Kahooting once we're done with the chapter. So if you're sticking around for that, you have to stick around for the next 15 minutes also. 10-15 minutes. Pakka. Usme khatam. Okay? So I want you to go to menti.com if you want to join me for practicing some questions from this chapter, from this part of the chapter. 6867452 is the code that you can use. We are going to cover the first 10 questions in the first round, and after the next set, I am going to cover the last 5 questions of the quiz. So Menti, try not to close it. Otherwise, progress to nahi jayegi, but still. Okay, let me... Ooh. All right, guys, there is chapter खत्म नहीं हुआ है, chapter अभी बचा है, ठीक है? तो just make sure that you're not leaving because chapter is left. अभी थोड़ा पार्ट है जो चैप्टर का नहीं पढ़ाया मैंने, उसको पढ़ाने के बाद मैं लास्ट वाला क्विज रखूंगी जिसमें सिर्फ 5 क्वेश्चंस होंगे, जो इसी क्विज की कंटिन्यूएशन होगा. 6867452 is the quiz ID. Let's get started. I'm ready to get started. All right. Okay. All right, let's get started with this. I think whenever there's a Menti, my video just becomes worse than it already is. Ooh, there is a bee and a penguin in the session. I like it. Cool. Let's get started. My internet connection is, as expected, very bad. Cool. I think there are 30 or 32 of us. Let's get started. I think this is good to go. Let's get started with the first couple of questions. So we're going to only do 10 questions. You are going to see the leaderboard after every 5 questions? Yes. Okay. What did Saida want from the ray of light? So जब वो पहली बार ray of light को देखती है on the top of the mango tree, उसे क्या चाहिए होता है ray of light से? ठीक है? उसे she wanted the ray of light to do its job. She wanted the ray of light to be happy. She wanted the ray of light to return the next day, or she wanted to play with the ray of light. None of them. She actually wanted just the ray of light to return the next day because she wanted to make sure that Saida's mother is taken care of. Okay? Because Saida's mother needed what? She needed a ray of light. She needed sunshine and fresh air to get better. Second question. Okay. Second question says, what does the ray of light promises Saida? What does it promise? क्या promise करके जाता है ray of light की ओए कल आऊंगा परसों आऊंगा ही नहीं, या तुम कर क्या रही हो सायदा? How can you talk to a ray of light which is clearly something that cannot talk to human beings? Not yet. We have not developed that technology. Guys, they will come tomorrow, right? They will shine at the fixed hour tomorrow. Option number A was the correct answer. Right? So Saida's, what does the ray of light promises Saida? It promises that they will come at the fixed hour tomorrow. All right. Yes. So option number A was the correct answer. I want to see if I can do without these earphones. They are very restrictive. Okay. What is the meaning of embellished? Just hold on a second. I'll check if I can make this work. Hello. Yes. I think we can. Okay. In the comment section if you can still hear me, because I don't want to use my earphones. So let me know in case you cannot hear me. I'll put the earphones back in. Okay. All right. Okay. Yes, we can. Okay, you can, right? Okay. Just thank you, Erna. Thank you, Nandini, for letting me know that you can. Okay. Ma'am, guess what is it today? Nandini, I don't know. What is it today? Guys, embellish का मतलब decorate करना. मतलब आप Christmas tree को embellish करते हो ना, तो Christmas tree पे decorations डालते हो, उसे embellish कहते हैं. ठीक है? मैम आप स्नेहा क्यों नहीं शेड्यूल कर रहे हो? वो स्पेशल क्लास कब लेंगे? आप स्नेहा मैम क्यों नहीं? क्या शेड्यूल करना है सुनील? I have no idea what we are scheduling here. Guys, what is the meaning of sprightly? Sprightly? A, B, C or D? All right. Nandini, I don't know what it is. If you could let me know in the comment section what exactly it is today. Guys, what is the meaning of sprightly? Sprightly means somebody who is very, very happy. So option number C is the correct answer. Not depressed, gloomy or sleepy, but happy. Right? So jolly, option number C was the correct answer. Anita, the code is 6, 8, 6, 7, 4, 5, 2. Sprightly doesn't mean gloomy. So the rays of sun were actually very sprightly because they were very, very happy. So option number C was the correct answer. And I think we're staying up here. Who is we here? Who is we? वो बोलता है ना, कोई बोलता है in the story कि यार हम तो आज छुट्टी लेंगे, आज तो day off है, आज तो chill day है. What exactly, who exactly is we here? Relatives of Saida, neighbors who suggested to Saida that she should get a doctor, or the rays of sun, or the drops of rain. Guys, option number C. We are staying up here. Who is we here? So sun tells the rays of sun no कि नहीं आज तो हम घर पे ही रुकेंगे, आज तो day off है. So option number C was the correct answer. My lips are just like dry. Option number C was the correct answer. Right? Hi Janvi, nice to see you in the session. Yes. Hi Neil, nice to see you in the session as well. There is Boti. What is Boti? All right. Neil, Shrishti, Ujjwal, Irna, Janvi, Aditya, Sashi, there's Boti, Nihal, and Archita. Archita the Great, I see you, I like it. Let's do 5 more questions. Then we are going to complete the story and then we're going to do some Kahooting for conjunctions. I found a really nice quiz for conjunctions on Kahoot. So it's a really fun one. Let's do that. What is the meaning of murky? Murky nahi, mucky. Not murky, it's mucky. M-U-C-K-Y, mucky. Does it mean something that's dirty, clear, nice, or opaque? What is the meaning? Your mom and dad's anniversary. Oh, Khushi, happy anniversary to them. On congratulations. That's an achievement. Right. All right, guys. The answer is actually option number A. Something that's really, really dirty. Mucky means dirty. Right? So option number A was the correct answer and all of us have given the answer. There are 2-3 students in my class who are sleeping. But what am I expecting? Dirty means mucky. Not murky. Murky also actually means dirty. So if I say murky waters, it basically means muddy waters. जिसमें से कुछ दिखता नहीं है. Not fit for drinking. Why did the ray of light really wanted to go down on earth? Now this ray of light really wanted. She was like, नहीं आज छुट्टी नहीं ले सकते, कल परसों छुट्टी ले लेंगे, but आज छुट्टी नहीं ले सकते because of something very specific. What was that something specific? Hi ma'am, I'm Prachi. Hi Prachi, nice to see you in the session. Harshita, nice to see you in the session as well. And Nia, nice to see you. Nice to see so many new faces on the platform every day. Gives me hope that yes, more students are starting to realize that something is happening. Nice to see you. Guys, she really wanted to go because she had to keep her promise to Saida. She had promised Saida, no, that I'm going to come down on earth and I'm going to make your mother all well. I'm going to come at the scheduled time. So she actually wanted to keep her promise. That is why she was like, ne, aaj chutti nahi le sakte, aaj to jana padega. Who said, sir, I can't stay back. Main nahi piche reh sakti. Who is the one? The ray of light. Saida's mother said to sun, Saida said to the sun, or Saida's relatives said to the sun. Who do you think gave the answer? शेड्यूल कर अपनी स्पेशल क्लास, वो स्पेशल क्लास कब लेंगे? सुनील, मेरी सारी स्पेशल क्लासेस, और सुनील, I'm pretty sure I'm referring to your dad right now, but yeah, सारी स्पेशल क्लासेस शेड्यूल्ड है. So yes, guys, what you can do is you can leave your email addresses in the comment section for me. I can watch a recap of this chat and I can mail you my special classes ke links and timings, so you can decide which classes do you want to attend. Guys, the ray of light says कि sir, sun से बोलता है ना, sir, I can't stay back. नहीं होगा. I have to keep my promise to Saida. I'm gonna go downstairs. I'm gonna go home and it would be awesome. Right? Hi Devian, nice to see you. Hi Harishka, nice to see you as well. And Divya, ma'am remembers you. And Romaisa, nice to see you. All right. Deepak, why are we crying? Bache in the comment section. Why? Guys, what will the people of Earth say about us? Who is us here? The ray of soft light, sunlight, Saida's mother, right? Saida's mother, Saida's relatives. They're basically rays of sunlight. They're rays of sunlight, no? Rays of sunlight had made a promise to Saida. And if they actually did not keep it, then that would have been really sad. So option number A was the correct answer. Let's take a look at the last question that we're going to do. Then we're going to go back to the story, finish it, and then come and finish the mentee as well. All right. Do you think the ray of sunlight will keep her promise? Abhi tak to we have not seen reached that part of the story. We are going to see. Does it actually, keep its promise? Does it actually manage to go down to earth, keep her promise to Saida, and actually help her mother recover from the illness? We don't know. We are going to take a look at it after this question. What do you think? Yes, no, sometimes, most of times. What do you think? Oh, guys, I don't know. All the answers are correct. Whatever you think at this point is correct, so all the answers are going to be correct. Most of us said yes, though. Not bad. Let's take a look at the next question. No, we are not going to take a look at the next question. We are going to go back to finish the last bit of the story, and then we are going to finish the last 5 questions. Then we'll do some kahooting for conjunctions. Right? So Neil, Shrishti, Ujwal, Irna, Janvi, Pravali. There is Zeus. Hi Zeus, nice to see you. Nehal, Ankita and Jia are there on the top of the leaderboard. Let's take a look at the rest of the story that there is. Try not to close the Menti, otherwise I don't think you will lose your progress, but still. Oh, all right, here we go. We are back in business with the story. Let me get my pen in. Okay. Now the son relented. Relented मतलब give up कर देना कि भैया हाँ कर लो जो करना है चले जाओ earth पे तुम्हें जाना ही है. Please yourself, he says. He said मतलब son is like जो करना है करो जाओ. Mind your clothes though, the clouds are murky. He's like कपड़े ढंग से पहन के जाना. Basically son is like the mother. कपड़े क्या पहन के जा रहे हो वो और खाना कब खाना है वो बहुत पर्टिकुलर राइट सो द सन इज टेलिंग द रेज ऑफ लाइट कि कपड़े ढंग से पहन के आना द क्लाउड्स आर मर्की नेवर माइंड द क्लोथ्स वी कैन ऑलवेज चेंज बट go we must and the rays rushed towards the earth the clouds stood guard between them and Saida's courtyard the little rays focused their heat and they had enough of it on a battalion of clouds which had to flee from its post. The rays got through, shooting past the bewildered clouds. They were already late. Now, what exactly is this paragraph explaining? Now the rays of light have decided कि भैया हम तो जाएंगे अर्थ पे, हम तो सहायता का promise रखेंगे, right? And what happens? The sun is like, okay, fine, go. He's relented. He's like, fine, बस कपड़े पहन के जाना ढंग से. Otherwise, you can get cold because the clouds are murky. And this ray of sunlight, it doesn't matter because we can change clothes, but we have to go. So what do? They rush towards the earth. They focused, matlab confused. You know, when you're like, oh, that just happened that way. Okay? So this is what the picture looks like of the clouds, of the rays of sun actually making it or rushing past through the clouds. They're like, whoop, we're gonna go. We're gonna go and keep our promise. It doesn't matter how murky the clouds are. Right? Okay. So hearing this, the son gave up his decision. He told the ray of sun that they could go, but they have to wear warm clothes because the clouds are mucky. Mucky? To this, sun ray said that he didn't care if the clothes got dirty or not. He was like, फर्क नहीं पड़ता अगर कपड़े गंदे होंगे या नहीं. But we have to reach Saida's courtyard. On their way to earth, the sun rays encountered the mucky clouds. All of them worked together, focused their heat on the cloud, and as a result, the clouds moved away from their path. The rays shot across the confused clouds as they were already late to reach the earth. Now, the rays of sunlight were already late. They were running very, very late. So they were like, हमें भागना पड़ेगा. We don't have time. So they were rushing. Alright. Now, Saida saw the whole host of them approaching and her heart leapt with joy. Now Saida sees this and she sees so much sunlight and she becomes very, very happy. She shouted, Amma, Amma, the sun is here, come out. Right? So now she's shouting to her mother कि बाहर आओ मम्मी, sun finally आ गया, अब थोड़े धूप सेक लो. Right? The old lady's eyes welled up with tears of gratitude. Gratitude मतलब thankful होना चीजों के लिए. Right? So old lady's her eyes, she started crying because she was so happy and grateful. She was like, finally, after 2-3 days of overcast, there is finally a sun. Her charpai was placed in the courtyard and she sat on it for an hour, reclining, leaning back against the bolsters. Bolsters? Okay. Bolster is basically a round pillow. Basically, it's a support karke. She was finally resting on her charpai, taking some sun. It had been months since she had felt the sun on her hands and face and breath. Mm. Breath in fresh air. She thought she was in a new world altogether. Now, finally, what happens? The rays of sun actually keep their promise of coming to earth to Saida's courtyard to Saida, and they actually end up falling on her mother. And she actually feels like it's a whole new world which is opened up. She's taking in the sun, she's taking in the fresh air, and she's feeling what? She's feeling a lot of gratitude and joy. These two words are very important from an exam perspective, because a lot of times you will get gratitude ki spelling. You will get a lot of questions from how was Saida's mother feeling? How was Saida feeling from this chapter? You can, right? Now, though pale, her face glowed and her eyes shone. She saw her child too bathe in sunlight and kissed her. The morning air brought in a new fragrance. Fragrance matlab, perfumes, something like that, from nearby flowers. But this is natural, clearly. The birds chanted a new tune. Saida's mother felt better already. She is fully recovered now. Now, this is future. नहीं अब वो बिल्कुल ठीक हो चुकी है but she still follows the doctor's advice, an hour of sunlight and lungfuls of fresh air every day. Unfortunately, if you're in Delhi, there is lungful of pollution. So all the Delhi people out there, holler to you. ठीक है? So what exactly happens? Saida's mother ends up becoming really, really well. Now she's happy and chilling. But she, even though she ends up becoming well, she follows the doctor's advice, the advice the doctor gave her a long time ago, saying that an hour of sunlight and a lungful of fresh air every day is very, very important. And it is much more important than medicine or anything that any medicine can cure. Sorry, I got distracted with something. Cool? That is it. So when Saida saw so many rays approaching, her heart filled with joy and gratitude. She immediately informed her mother ki mummy bahar aao, there is a lot of sun. Now you can take the sun. Saida's mother was in tears of gratitude. She came out and laid on the charpai that was kept in the courtyard. It had been so long. Just imagine साइदा की मदर को अंदर ही रखते थे वो लोग छोटे से डिंजी से रूम में. अब फाइनली बाहर आके उनको ऐसा लग रहा था it was a completely new world. She felt like she was in another world altogether. After getting the sunshine and fresh air, her pale face started glowing and her eyes shining. She happily kissed her daughter Saida, who was also bathed in sunlight. The morning air was full of sweet smell of flowers, and even though Saida's mother is feeling better, she has fully recovered, she still follows the doctor's advice, which is to take an hour of sunlight and to take fresh air every morning. The moral of the story is, yes, the moral of the story is घर से बाहर निकलो. You should take some fresh air and some sunlight every day. It's very, very good for you. It's good for vitamin D. Vitamin D. Yes. So that is it. That was it for our beautiful story. Last 5 questions that we are going to finish in this Menti. So the code remains the same, 6867452. And then we are going to have some Kahoot for conjunctions before we end today's session. Right? So let's get started. I think it was a cute chapter. I think out of all the chapters that I've taught, this was not the worst one. I mean, there are chapters which I don't like altogether, but this chapter I liked. Alright, let's get started with the 11th question. I hope you're still there. If you're not, guys, you can go use the code 6867452. Who said please yourself? Now there is somebody who says कि जा ठीक है यार चले जाओ तुम लोगों से कुछ नहीं होगा. Right? So who exactly was it who actually says this? The ray of sunlight, the ray of light, the sun, the rain, or the clouds? Who actually says ki go please yourself? All right, guys, for Kahoot, I will give you the pin that you can use to go join Kahooting for conjunctions. We are doing conjunctions. I hope you know that. Don't forget it. All right, please yourself. The sun says it. Option number B was the correct answer, right? So sun says कि हाँ तुम्हें अब बहस करने को कोई फायदा तो है नहीं. अगर तुम तो लोग तो जाओगे तो चले जाओ. You go. Right, so let's take a look at question number 12. What does it have to offer or ask us? It says, Dash stood guard between them and Saida's courtyard. Now, them is the rays of sun. Now, when the rays of sun are actually planning to go downstairs or to visit the earth and or to visit Saida's courtyard, to be very specific, there is something which is standing between them and Saida's courtyard. What exactly is it? It's the ray of light, it's the sun, it's the rain or the clouds. What exactly it was that was standing between the ray of between Saida's court and them, guys? It was the clouds. It was a bunch of clouds which were standing on their posts, and they were like, no, we're not going to not the correct answer. Oh my gosh. Okay, 13th question. Ish, guys, how did you get that wrong? The old lady's eyes welled up with tears of gratitude. Why is she so grateful? Right? Okay. The old lady's eyes welled up with tears of gratitude. So basically, end में you saw Saida's mother started tearing up. She was like, "Oh my God, it feels so good." Why was she so grateful? Or like technically, why? What was she so grateful about? Because the sun had come after a long time, because she really wanted some rain, because she wanted to read a book, or because she wanted it to be overcast. Guys, because the sun actually had not come for like 2-3 days, and she was told that if she has to get well, she has to take some sunbathing. That is why she was so grateful. She was like, finally dhoop, like she was like jadoo. I think, have you seen that movie Jadoo, where it only works when there is sunlight? Yeah, that way. But Jadoo never cried in that movie, as far as I remember. She thought she was in a new world. Why did she? Why did she feel this way? Why did she feel this way? Now, when she's sitting in the sun, when she's breathing in some fresh air, she feels that she is in a new world. She felt the sun on her skin, in her hands, and breathe it in. Yeah, breathe it into galat hai. No, breathe it in fresh air. So she actually ends up feeling very happy about the fact that she finally, after so long, is able to breathe fresh air and is actually able to feel the sun on her skin, because her eyes start glowing and her skin starts also glowing. I don't know. No, eyes start shining and skin starts glowing. Sorry, bad adjectives. And I think I just might have a cold now. What was the advice she followed every day? Now, even when she gets well, she continues to follow the doctor's advice, because she's like, this is awesome. I did not need medicines. I just wasted a lot of my money. Right? And this is actually the moral of the story. What exactly is the advice that doctor gave her? He told her to take your medicines on time, to sleep on time, and to eat right, or to exercise for 30 minutes every day, or to take an hour of sunlight and lungs full of fresh air every day. Option number B. He tells her ki bhaiya, you will have to sit in the sunlight, one, and you will have to take a lot of fresh air. That's it. That's literally what he tells her. So she decides to follow the advice even after she ends up becoming awesome blossom from the medicines, sunlight, and fresh air. All right. There is, all right, Neil, Shrishti, Ankita, Aditya, Zeus, David, Dhyan, Ujjwal, Erna, and Clippy, who are there on the top of the leaderboard. Neil, did you know that this sign, I'm a Cancerian, so it's pretty cool. Okay. If some of you want to stick around with me for some Kahooting, we're going to be doing some Kahooting for, what is that, conjunctions. So yeah, stick around if you want to do some Kahooting with me for conjunctions. Couple of questions. How many are there? We have 20 questions. It's gonna finish in no time. Cool. We have 20 minutes and sort of 20 minutes, 20 questions. Okay. So okay, for Kahoot, you will have to go to kahoot.it. ठीक है, और जो गेम पिन मैं दूंगी उसे डालना है बस, and then you would be able to access. For each of these questions you will get 30 seconds. That's why I selected this particular Kahoot, because it's easier. Otherwise 20 seconds में answer किसी से हो नहीं पाता. Just saying. Let me write the Kahoot code. All right. यार मेरा internet is very bad. ठीक है. 7533. Okay, guys, the code is 151507533 is the Kahoot code that you can use to join the quiz for conjunctions, and then we are going to be done with today's session. Nutan, we are waiting, बच्चे. जिंदगी में wait ही wait कर रहे हैं. आप बताओ कितनी देर wait करना है? You tell me. All right. All right, let's take a look at this question. Sorry, just my internet dropped off. Is All right. Hi, Arnaz. Nice, Shrishti. Of course, I saw that you came second, and congratulations. I hope you come first in this one. Why not? Ujjwal Kahoot. I like the ghost that we have here. Nice to see that. All right. Zeus has joined. Anushri has joined. Ridhima has joined. Divyanshi is here. Neil is here. Neil, तुम्हारी spelling गलत है तुम्हें पता है ना? There is Miku Shrishti. Nihal has joined. Aditya Arya. Hi, Aditya Arya. Nice to see you. There is Arnaz. Who else is left? Cool. All right, let's get started. I'm going to wait for one more person to join, and then we're going to get started. Khushi, yes, your name is Khushi, bache, but you're not here you're not here with us playing the Kahooting thing. So, yes, let's get started with some Kahoot. I hope we're ready. We're gonna, again, if you've never played Kahoot, how it works is you are not going to see anything on your screen. You're gonna see everything on my screen. So you have to wait for the question to be reflected on my screen, and then you have to look at my screen to answer. So it will require you to be very, very fast. So sona nahi. Okay? Cool. All right, Archita and Nutan have joined. Let's coordinating conjunctions. Coordinating conjunctions सबको पता है ना? Fanboys. Fanboys. How do I want to write it. Okay. Fanboys. F-A-N. So I can narrate it to you. So that it pen. Fanboys. F stands for, A stands for and, N stands for nor, B stands for but, O stands for or, Y stands for yet, and S stands for so. So fanboys are coordinating conjunctions. We went to the beach, dash, it was hot. We went to the beach and it was hot, for it was hot. Both of them are correct. Or and so are not correct. Again, if you're new to Kahooting, it is going to take a little bit of time, but you can use the code 1507533 and go to kahoot.it. In my next session at 7:30 also, we are going to be doing some Kahooting, because why not? So Tejaswini, Khushi loves Ma. Khushi, is that for your mama or is that for me? Because I'll take it. I love you too, quite a bit. Kanak Thakur and Shrishti and Zeus Shirani, you do rock. Nice to see you in the session. Let's take a look at the second question. He ate more than he needed. Dash, he was fat. Oh my God, this is too close to my heart. Close to my existence. He ate more than he needed. Dash, he was fat. ठीक है जब दिस इज बेसिकली रीजनिंग कि ये हुआ है इसलिए ये हुआ है. व्हाट डू यू थिंक इज द करेक्ट आंसर? Irna, I want you to, okay, how are you going about this? Because you have to go to kahoot.it. So www.kahoot.it and then use the game pin जो नीचे reflect हो रहा है ना छोटा सा 1507533 and then you would be able to join. He ate more than he needed, so he was fat and he was fat. Okay, very close to my heart. Oh my God, it hurts so much. Tejaswini, Khushi, Kanak, Anushri and Ankita. And Aditya Arya is the fastest climber. He has climbed up to 5 spaces. Congratulations, Aditya Arya. I can see ya. Lovely to see you. Let's take a look at the third question. I love tennis. Dash, I hate soccer. I love tennis. Basically, दो pieces of information है इसमें. तो you are going to be using a connector. Connector तो नहीं, but you're going to be using and not as but, so or for. Alright. सुनील अभी बताया तो था kahoot.it पे जाना है and use the code 1507533. That is the code. I love tennis, but I hate soccer. Yeah, oh, but I hate soccer. And I hate soccer is not going to be the answer. If you followed me, you gave the wrong answer. Clearly. Kanak, Anushri, Ankita, Arnaz and Nutan are there on the top of the leaderboard. Let's take a look at Shrishti has a streak with 3 correct answers. And congratulations, Shrishti. You are killing it. Not literally, metaphorically. And I'm proud of you. I won't go to work. Dash, will I go to university? I can, but I won't. Uh, what do you think is the correct coordinating conjunction which is going to come here? In case we don't know what coordinating conjunctions are, guys, they can be remembered very easily by using the mnemonic fanboys. So F stands for, A stands for and, N stands for nor, B stands for but, O stands for or, Y stands for yet, and S stands for a so. Okay? I won't go to work, nor will I go to university. Oh my god, that sounds so sad. I'm kidding. I don't think I can do anything if I can't. One of them has to be here, right? So Kanak, Anushri, Ankita, Zeus, and Neil has made it to the leaderboard. Combo break, 6 players just dropped their answer streak of 3. Ew, that can be pretty. Alright, Navya, you have to go to kahoot.it, KAHOOT.it, and use the game pin 1507533. I feel very healthy. I think ये मुझे बहुत मिलता है. But I think I look sick on these platforms. Yes, especially with this camera. Yes, I feel healthy, but I look sick, or yet I look sick. I'm assuming both of the answers should be correct. Let's see. Yes, but and yet are going to be the correct answers, not and or so. So if you gave the answer, nah. Anushri, you have made it on the top of the leaderboard. Bache, congratulations. Followed by Ankita, Neil, Kanak, Ritanya. And then I want to see 3 players have reached answer streak 3. Congratulations to those 3 players. You're doing pretty awesome. Will we take the bus dash? Will we drive? या तो बस लेनी है, या तो ड्राइव करके जाना है, या तो चॉकलेट आइसक्रीम, या तो वैनिला आइसक्रीम. Life is so confusing. Difficult decisions. What exactly are we talking about here? Will we take the bus dash? Will we drive? Now there are 2 options, right? Will we take the bus or will we drive? या तो ये, या तो वो. That is going to be the correct answer. Right? Ma'am, the skin is blurred. Rumaisa, I'm so sorry, but you can still make out, no? यार थोड़ा blur तो काफी है. मैं मजाक नहीं करी. That's true. Guys, we will take the bus or will we drive? मतलब करना क्या है? ऐसे जाना है या वैसे जाना है? ठीक है? तो अनुश्री, अंकिता, कनक, नील, अर्नाज. Nice to see ya. There is Chimant, if I'm pronouncing it right. Sorry if I'm mutilating it, bache. 9 places you have reached. Highest climber. Congratulations. 7th. Oh, Rumaisa, yes. Ab samajh mein aaya. Alright. Riddhi, ma'am is seeing the chat box. Thoda, zyada nahi. So, I passed my exam. Dash, I feel very happy. I passed my exam, yet I feel very happy. Dukh hona chahiye? Not really. I passed my exam, but I feel very happy and I feel very happy. So I feel very happy. Exam pass kar liya. So, खुशी हो रही है मुझे. कर लिया, कर दिखाया मैंने. Guys, option number blue was the correct answer, the diamond. So I am very happy and I'm very happy. हो सकता है you're happy because of a different reason. Nutan, why did you write that you're a girl? Why? I think I know that you're a girl. No? Yes, I know that you use your dad's account, but I know that you're a girl. So that was completely unnecessary. I eat beef dash I don't eat pork. Alright. What do you think is going to be the correct answer for this one? I eat beef dash I don't eat pork. Again, this is just a question. Let's treat it like a question and move on. Nothing else. It has nothing to do with anything. Just a question. Okay. I eat beef dash I don't eat pork. What do you think is the correct answer for this one? Alright. Alright. Irina is like, yuck. Ah, disco potato is there. Yes. Guys, I eat beef but I don't eat pork. It's basically saying I play football, but I don't play basketball. Same thing. Okay, just treat it like A and B. There is nothing else there. 9 players have reached an answer streak of 4. Not bad. Let's take a look at the next question. Alright. Disco Potato. Disco Potato, I hope I get to see you on the leaderboard here. My sister plays the piano. Dash, I play the piano. My sister plays the piano. Yes. Dash, I play the piano. What do you think is going to be the correct answer? Alright, so Disco Potato, let's see if you're going to win this round of Kahooting with us. My sister plays the piano. And I play the piano, yet I play the piano. No, I think and I play the piano. Option number circle was the correct answer. And I play the piano, but oh no no no. My sister plays the violin and I play the my sister plays the piano and I play the violin, or but I play the violin. Yes. Yay, it's Disco Potato. Yes. Disco Potato is rocking like always. Anushri, Ankita, Neil, Arnaz, Nutan, and King Aditya has moved up 3 places. Congratulations for being the highest climber. Not bad. Aditya King doing pretty well. Let's take a look at the Romaisa. I'm doing good, bache. That's a lot of. All right, ma'am, I'm playing Kahoot. Yes, guys, you are Kahooting with me. Yes. We can watch television dash we can read. या तो टेलीविजन देख सकते हैं या तो बुक रीड कर सकते हैं. मैंने ट्राई करा है, दोनों एक साथ नहीं हो सकता. What do you think is the correct answer for this one? All right. But no, but is not going to be the correct answer, guys. Zeus, I would want you to Google that. Guys, either we can watch television or we can read, or and we can read. I don't know how and is going to be the answer, because you can't really read while you watch TV. It just doesn't how it work. Disco Potato, thank you for sending the message. Neil has an answer streak of 9 correct answers. Neil, if you give the next answer as the right answer, you will have 10 correct answers in a row. Not bad. Anushri, you are on the top of our leaderboard, leading everybody in the classroom in this Kahoot on conjunctions. He hasn't been to Paris. Dash, he has been to Rome. Now, I'm pretty sure you already know Rome and Paris are 2 completely different things. What do you think is the correct answer? All right. A, B, C, or D. What do you think? He hasn't been to Paris. Dash, he has been to Rome. This is such a weird question. I'm kidding. For people who travel, it's awesome. Guys, he hasn't been to Paris, nor has he been to Rome. Nor has he been to Rome? It's the correct answer. I gave the correct answer. But he has been to Rome. He hasn't been to Paris. I would say but is not extremely wrong, but here it's not marked as the correct answer. Aditya Arya, you made it. Divyanshu, you have moved up to 7 places. Congratulations for being on top of the, not on top of the leaderboard, but being our highest climber. So pat on the back for you. And then there is Ankita, there is Neil, Arnaz, Anushri, and Aditya, who are on the top of the leaderboard. Aditya Arya, I see you. I see you. And I like it. I am successful. I am a successful businesswoman. Dash, I cannot read or write. Oh my god. That is sad. No, that's not a thing, guys. Pretty sure that's not a thing. No. I am a successful businesswoman. Dash, I cannot read or write. I don't think that's how it works. Alright. Yes, Romaisa, my Telegram ID is Sung101. So no, my name is not there. Yes. Guys, I am a successful businessman. Yet I cannot read or write. Yet, but I don't know a lot of successful businessmen or women who can't read or write. All right, Anushri, you've dropped your place a little bit. Ankita is leading, followed by Arnaz. All the A's in the house. There are 4 A's in the house right now on the top of the leaderboard. And then there's, of course, Neil. Archit Best is back with an answer streak of 3. Congratulations, Archita, for doing so well. I don't know what else. Should I do some dance? She was not wearing a coat. Dash, she was cold. अब जैकेट नहीं पहनोगे तो कोल्ड तो लगेगा. What do you think is the correct answer for this month? Especially when it's like यार November आ गया है. This Christmas is like what? Sort of like a month away. So अब तो ठंड होने वाली है. January, February, I'm gonna freeze. You're gonna see me on YouTube halfway freezing. She was not wearing a coat. Dash, she was cold. All right. Yes, Erna, I will definitely check. I can't promise you when, but I will promise that I will definitely check at some point. Okay, I will. Guys, she was not wearing a coat. So she was cold. She was not wearing a coat. And she was cold. Zeus is back. And Akshat has climbed up to 5 places. He is the highest climber. Congratulations, Akshat, for making it to the highest climber position. It was her birthday. Dash, I sent her gift. उसका birthday था, तो मैंने उसे gift भेज दिया. What do you think is the correct answer for this one? What is the correct? Coordinating conjunctions. For, so, yet, or and. Ma'am, not connecting. Ankita, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry if it's not able to connect. See if you can refresh your system and connect again. Ek bari. That would work. It was her birthday, so I sent her a gift. Birthday था उसका तो मैंने gift भेज दिया. Ta 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 ta. No, okay, cool. And I sent her a gift. यहाँ पे and वाले answers बहुत सारे हैं. By God. King Aditya, you made it to the leaderboard. Hate all, okay. Has a answer streak of 11 correct answers. Hate all, that's okay. Now, okay, no, I don't think I'll hate everybody. That's just too much work. And I ain't got time. Car racing is dangerous. Dash, people still do it. Car racing is dangerous. So is smoking. So is drinking too much alcohol. People still do it, but never do it. It's not a good habit to do. You should always, everything in moderation. But then again, these are bad habits. They really, really rupture your lungs, your liver, and of course, your brain. So not good habits to keep. Don't keep them. Don't even try. Just don't keep them. Car racing is dangerous, yet people do it, right? So, ma'am, love your Ganam style. Zeus, did I dance? That's how they dance it. Okay, okay. Arnaz, Ankita, Neil, Anushri, Zeus. Let's see. Neil is back in the game with 3 in a row. Congratulations, Neil. You're literally on fire on the leaderboard. I'll eat now. Dash, I'm hungry. That's just literally after my 8:30 session. I'm literally going to be like this. I'll eat now. मेरे बाद 8:30 के बाद तो मेरे बाद I think Sneha ma'am का session है. All the best to her for taking her session at 8:30. I'll eat now. For I am hungry and I am hungry. I think both of these answers are going to be correct. What do you think? Hi Barbie, nice to see you. Okay, Romaisa, you're not Indian. That's interesting. What are you then? For I'm hungry, guys. For. ठीक है. अभी खाना खाऊंगी क्योंकि मुझे भूख लग रही है. Right? Aditya Arya is making a comeback with 3 in a row. Aditya Arya, I want to see you on the top of the leaderboard. I hope you're gonna make it. The computer won't print. Dash, will it turn off? ना ही print हो रहा है, ना ही literally मेरे laptop की stage पुराने वाले यही होती थी. ना ही काम करता था, ना ही switch off होता था. What do you think is the correct coordinating conjunction? Okay. A, B, C, C or D, D. What do you think? Guys, computer won't print. Nor the computer won't print, nor will it turn off. And will it turn off? Nor will it turn off, not and. But most of us gave the correct answer, so there is hope in the world. Aditya Arya, you've made it. Yeah. Irna is the highest. Ooh, Irna, congratulations for having an answer streak of 12. That's awesome. Nice job. Not bad. All right. The film was boring. Dash, I fell asleep every time. Every time a film is like starting and I'm not into it, I'm like, it's just like gone. Nobody can wake me up. Then that's a good way to fall asleep. Just play a really boring video on YouTube and just not my sessions, but in general, like a boring video and you're like falling asleep, right? Oh, Romasa, you're from Pakistan. That's awesome. Nice to see you. Oh my God, पहले क्यों नहीं बताया? That's, oh my God. All right. आपकी next class, Irna, my next class is on Unacademy Class 8th channel at 7:30. So yes, I have to prepare for that class. I ain't prepared. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do right after this class. Ananya is our highest climber. She has climbed up to 3 places. So congratulations, Ananya. You're rocking it. I love it. Love you, of course. There is Ankita, Neil, Arnaz, Zeus, and Aditya Arya on the top of the leaderboard. Last 2 questions. I hope you're ready. We will study today. Dash, we will rest tomorrow. No, there is no rest in life. None at all. We will study today, nor will we rest tomorrow. We will study today and we will rest tomorrow. We will study today, so we will rest tomorrow. We will study today, but we'll rest tomorrow. What do you think is the correct coordinating conjunction? Hi, Jessica. Nice to see you in the session. Ridhima, you're from Kerala. I've never been to Kerala, but I really, really want to go someday because why not? Guys, बहुत सारे options सही थे इसमें तो 5 ही लोगों का आंसर गलत हुआ है बहुत सारे options chill है Hate All is back in the game with 3 in a row. Congratulations, Hate All. That's interesting. That's an interesting thing for me to say. I am alone dash I am not lonely. To all the people, to all the people out there who are finding themselves in quarantine, have faith. One day we will go outside and still not talk to people. That's what introverts do. I miss going outside, not because of people, just because I could go outside and see people from afar. But even that is not happening. I am alone, but I am not lonely. Oh my god, this last one touched my heart. I don't know how many of you agree with me. Option number green was the correct answer. Hi Tanu, nice to see you in the session. Let's take a look at who has won. Who? Zeus. I see you. You came third. Neil, you came second. Who came first? Ankita. I like how you said the best. Aditya, Arya, and Arnaz, you are the runner-ups for this. Not bad, guys. All right. Congratulations, guys. You did it. So Neil, Ankita, and Zeus, congratulations. And I think last वाले session में कौन जीता था? Neil जीता था, of course. Congratulations, guys, for making it to the top of the leaderboard, making it to the top of the world. Not really. I'm planning to practice some more grammar in the next session. We're going to do half an hour of literature, half an hour of grammar. So see if you want to make me at 7:30. If not for the literature part, for the grammar part. That is it. I have to prepare for that class. Cool. Guys, I'm going to see you in the next class. That is it for today's session. This is where I say the end. And thank you so much for coming. Lovely to see you. I hope aapki yatra achhi rahi. And that's it. I'm going to see you in the next class. Take care of yourself. Erna, do message me. And Rumaisa, nice to know that you're from Pakistan. Neil, thank you so much for coming. Shushti, thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for coming to everyone. Aditya, Arya, thank you so much for coming. Lovely to see you here also. ठीक है? Lovely, lovely. Bye, Ritanya. Lovely to see you also. Sare regular बच्चे, my heart goes out to you. Right? Yes, of course, of course. Of course, Sunil, nice to see you. Abhiti, hi. क्लास खत्म हो गई अभिति. मेरी नेक्स्ट क्लास है 7:30, तो उसमें आना आ सकते हो. अभिति, lovely to see you also. Okay, shout out to all my students, my regular cuties. I love you guys. I'm gonna see you in the next class. Bye. Okay? And if you want me to remember your names, guys, you will have to be regular because the names that I just said, they come to my most of my sessions, so I remember them right here. Okay? Hopefully I'll remember more names next time. I'm gonna see you in the next class. I need a break. Bye.